I just had to go to the store and take care of some bills and
Ah,
all all
bills,
the
bills, bills.
all the growing up stuff. You end up
Uh,
having.
Eesh.
I'm gonna go back and live with mom and dad. Let them take care of all that.
I would too, but mom and dad live in Erms now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
Man.
at least they're in southern Florida. It's always warm.
Yeah, mine are in Pennsylvania, so
Oh, and growing up in Ohio, I know what that Pennsylvania stuff's like.
well, yeah. See, they're well. My dad was from Pennsylvania, and my mom was from New York, so they.
Pure Yankees.
Oh yeah.
Did your mom have that New York talk? Got to repeat
Uh,
everything twice.
no, no. She lived in upstate, kind of upstate New York, as far as
Yeah,
it's upstate compared to New York City. So,
yeah.
but when she was little, she grew up in northern Michigan.
Uh oh, she got that
So,
Michigan talk.
yeah, they lived in a log cabin on an island clear up in the lake up above
Yeah.
the main
Was
part of
she in the
Michigan.
upper peninsula or where?
Yeah, clear. I mean, clear up in the lake there on a little island,
Yeah.
Oh wait,
and it
but not
wasn't.
in the match. Oh,
Uh,
let's
I
back
don't
up.
know. I'm sitting here loading. I had a problem.
Yeah, let's back up the match, right?
Let me see if I can get back in with you guys.
oh, you're not with us? No, no, we can't have
Uh,
that.
I had a glitch.
Howdy,
No,
AWOL.
no, come on back. It says it's waiting for 3 to ready
Well,
up.
I was going to say, I'm not seeing AWOL in there either. Uh,
AWOL's such a small guy.
What?
What? What?
howdy, AWOL.
Howdy, howdy, Gwen.
Good to see you in the chat, in the game.
Good to see you in the lobby.
Yeah.
It's been a while I haven't played with you two.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
keep
tried.
wondering about you if you're okay.
We are feet.
I'm doing fine. I've been busy with my studies lately.
Okay, well, that's the most important thing, getting them.
Yep.
Yes. Get that education. That way you can support your parents when you get old enough.
Yeah.
Sure
Wait a
thing.
minute.
I plan to
Hell,
do so.
mine run off one to the East Coast, one to the West Coast.
Howdy, chat. My chat. Howdy, Buzz's chat. Uh, I'm not watching my chat right now, so I don't know who's in there. But welcome. Uh,
Yeah, I see where you
you
said you
can,
came on just a couple of minutes ago.
yeah, you can go ahead and watch how Grandpa eats a filled donut. Okay. I
No
know.
donut.
Huh?
No donut. Have
Yeah.
tacos.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I'd almost trade you, but
Well,
no.
Johnny, I think he's just joking with y'all.
I am actually a girl.
And if he's not, I don't care. Huh?
Oh,
I am actually a girl.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I knew that.
it's okay.
I keep forgetting I've got my chat up on my other monitor. I completely forget it.
Hey, Graham.
So, howdy, Games Guy. I get Gamer
Well,
or
Groovy, he
Cheryl,
says he is a girl. So
Drew,
I will take her word for it.
Buncho.
She.
I
She's
said her.
who's a girl?
Oh,
AWOL.
AWOL's a girl.
Egret. Yeah.
That's what she
I found another
says.
llama.
Oh,
Another llama? What?
Yep.
Don't be greedy.
I
We're
could
gonna
see
get
it down
stuck.
there, but I would never recognized it as a llama. Hey, I see a chest.
The middle of the soccer field. Oh, is there
Grand.
one gliding?
yeah,
I got you. I got your fishing pole.
you do.
Yep. Going for a side shot.
Oh man,
Careful, there are people gliding in.
there's other people gliding in. Well, let me drink my juice here, and then switch my weapons. And then if anybody has trouble, let me know.
All right. I got your fishing pole, Grand.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
good
well,
shot,
don't steal my
bud.
stuff.
there's one here in the house. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. Somebody build me a ramp. I can get my yet out of the way.
Somebody's on my roof, I think.
I just got some good loot.
No.
I hit him for 75. You can hit him. Okay, nice.
I would say you need a
Oh,
little
he has
bit of help.
attack. I have like 3 shotguns. 2 pumps and 1 green tag.
Oh, somebody's shooting at me.
It's okay, it's okay.
Must be a bot.
Oh! Grand. Yeah, Grand got him again.
Oh. No. Let me throw him. Let me throw him.
Oh, I killed this one. I think I killed the other. Sorry.
Oh, Grand.
All right, next one we kill. Let me have him. There, next one we knock down. Build this a little higher so I know he's going to come down.
Buzz. Man, you trying
Green
to
tag here.
throw the enemy around or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a bully.
Trying to be a bully.
I've never seen Buzz this savage.
Oh, I see somebody.
Oh, I'm pretty low. Oh, there are 2.
Where you at? I don't.
Oh,
There you are.
Careful.
Where they at, Wall?
I hear
There are 2.
They up on the roof or what?
I hear a chest.
No, on the
Oh,
ground.
here we go. Okay.
Oh, 3
Oh, that's what's
Got that
going
one.
on.
Sound like somebody was here in the house.
Oh, I got him.
You get him? Downstairs?
Yeah, he was downstairs.
Just a
okay.
minute.
There's a
Let
big
me
pot
throw.
here.
Let me
Let's
throw a
do this.
grenade. Let me throw a grenade down there.
Go ahead, we're here.
He's downstairs. He's downstairs. Oh, you're downstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah, I got the
enemy.
guy downstairs.
Okay. Did you get him, Matt?
Oh, Matt, are you okay? Oh, Matt is lagging.
Yeah, I heard shooting over here. That's why I was
Oh,
wondering.
another one died. Oh, that's that one I shot over
Matt
here.
lagged out.
Did he?
Yeah, he's just walking backwards, but he's kind of freezing. But
He's gonna go out in a boom.
what are you doing? Oh my
Look
god.
at that. Ah, I think it's still stuff.
Oh. Do you have a...
Oh, Grand.
Huh?
Give that to Grand. Give that
Oh,
to Grand.
What? Fishing pole?
Over here, Grand.
you could use the flower bus right here.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Matt.
Yeah, I lagged out.
Yeah, you lagged. I
Where
saw.
you
I had good loot.
at?
And I blew you up.
Yeah, you did.
Grand,
So
are
I
you coming?
I really want to
I'm
make a
right
counter
here.
for how many times Buzz.
Oh my, thank you. I dropped a green one there.
There you go.
Thank you, that's great.
Oh, I don't need that. I've got a green one. Hey, Wall, here you go. Thanks for letting Grand have
Thank
the other
thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I only have 6 small bullets. But
Here you go.
okay.
one. Come here. There's your few.
Thank you.
Storm's on
Oh,
top
here
of
comes
us.
the storm.
Oh no, there's a chest here. I'm not leaving until I get my chest.
Oh, come on, Grand. Let's go.
There might be an ammo box over here, Grand. Uh-oh. Oh, I got that fish. How far we gotta run? Oh, not far.
Yeah, not too far. So.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Grand. You got plenty of time to shop.
I got 10 bandages, so. Yeah, we got. Oh yeah.
Boy, people are dumping them harpoon guns left and right.
Yeah.
Oh, blue sniper here.
Howdy, Raymond.
I'll give up that other
Steps.
shotgun I've got. Pump, tack for that.
Howdy, Darwin.
Here's
Wildfire.
I got
Groves.
12.
Hello.
Okay, thank you, AWOL.
Ghost Gang. And howdy, Till.
Oh, Grand, what's your health?
Oh, I was looking at the chat and never thought. I just barely made it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we'd have better stats, Grand, if we didn't talk in the chat.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I'm looking for people. I don't see anyone.
I don't see anyone too.
Okay, AWOL, that chest is still in the back of that red pickup by the tree above you.
Why they changed things some. Yeah, here's a green sniper. I just marked it there.
Yeah, I got a blue one.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, courtesy of AWOL.
All right.
There's a pot. Okay, there's a chest in the bush here. Ooh, it's one of the fancy chests too.
There's a medkit here.
Here's a big jug if somebody needs it.
I got a big jug if someone wants it. There's a purple
I'll use it.
purple burst over here if somebody wants it. Thank you, Gary. I'd have never figured out it was a legendary chest. What do I want? I'm gonna drop. Oh man, two half pots. No, no. I'll drop that. That'll drop the green burst. Is anybody gonna grab this green sniper over here? If not, I'm gonna take the ammo.
You can take it. I can't snipe on this thing.
Okay. Grenades over here.
Storm's
Yeah.
coming.
Here's a blue SMG up here, upstairs here.
Oh.
Inside
Ah,
there.
the storm is coming.
Somebody
Heard
sniping
snipe
you?
Southwest. There's another blue sniper here.
All
You
right.
got a
So,
green one, Grand. Grab that blue one.
yeah, I got green
Oh,
one.
careful, there's people southeast. I saw. Could you snipe them?
I don't see them.
Nope, there's a bunch of weapons
down
in
by
that
the river.
laying over at the truck.
There's a bunch of fishing, what they're called, fishing rods.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over here.
Oh, they went
Just
by the bridge. Yeah, they're
I think you're-
above that bridge tunnel thing.
I see. Looks like
Oh, a
somebody over
pistol.
here.
and there's a collection of fishing rods there. I don't know what they must have been on a fishing trip.
Looks that way. Ah. What about this guy? in the field?
I just put somebody down, hit him for 262.
Good. Oh,
Shot
good.
that.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh,
He's still hanging by the tree.
Oh, the circle seems pretty far, so we might have
yeah.
He's trying to revive his buddy, I think.
Oh, careful, Grant.
Whoa, yeah, I was getting hit there. I didn't know he was.
Yeah, we gotta move.
Now
Oh,
where's.
there's another whole squad.
Grand, they're coming out of the
Oh, they came
I
they-
see you found them.
they came running out of the end of the bridge all
Oh,
at
there are
once.
3 people, but
Hit me.
Yeah. Yeah, help! Call 911. I'm being kidnapped. Get them, Mom. They're gonna drown me. Hey, I have 3 pots if somebody can grab them. I don't think it's nothing less to no. Don't worry about getting me. Oh man.
How's it up? Thank you, Johnny.
I was just missing them by inches on those snipes. Matt went to the lobby. Oh, that's right. We got to go back and get Matt.
feels bad, man. Being on console is hard. It's okay, Matt, I feel you. I sometimes crash too.
They were all ready up. Ready.
Sorry.
You going back to the lobby, Buzz?
Yeah, we went back, but
Oh.
Yeah, we went back to the
they
lobby.
were coming to you, I believe.
Oh, I just left the match.
Yeah, we had to go back and get Matt.
Oh,
And then he wasn't there. He was already in the game.
no, my
Then
goodness.
AWOL was there. She
Yeah,
felt alone.
sheep out alone.
Yeah, she. It's kind of, I might have a hard time getting used to calling you she now.
She. He.
Are you a she? Are you a he?
Broke bad.
Because everybody's been calling AWOL he forever, as long as I've known.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
revealed myself to be a
this
girl,
was
so
this
I'm a she.
was so this was debated on a long time ago, and
Yeah, you guys were
everybody
debating.
said no, AWOL's a he, and I
She.
kept thinking to myself, either it's a she or it's a boy going through puberty.
What?
I don't
because
care.
no, it's because of the boys.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. We
Just don't
play
get
with
after me for the pronouns.
yeah
I'm not
we
politically correct.
we play
Oh.
we play with boys and girls. It don't matter who you are or what you want to be or whatever the case might be. It don't matter. Okay.
Just don't make me call you Gertrude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I don't care who you are, what you are, or whatever. You're welcome here to play and do
Name's
whatever,
Skydriver.
and glad to meet you and all that good stuff.
Is that glad to finally meet you?
Yeah,
You know,
but
when I
We're going.
actually revealed like to all of my friends that I'm a girl, they started to treat me differently. It
Well,
feels so weird
you
though.
have to
we ain't gonna
expect
treat you
that.
differently, or I ain't.
But you have to
Oh, really?
expect that because people treat girls different than they do boys. And but in
I
here,
mean, I'm trying to say it's not bad, but
I'm gonna ring the bell
everyone's
for
starting
you.
to be kind at me. I'm like surprised.
There, that bell's just for you.
Oh,
And I got a green pump.
better than nothing.
well, I
Yeah, but
got
if you lay it down on the ground, and if you look next to it, it'll be nothing.
a white pistol and a blue pistol. I am all set.
Yep, you got all
Uh,
the bases covered, Grand.
yep,
Nice.
I am all set here. Whoa! I
I got a small for
upgraded.
somebody.
I upgraded to a. Well, there's a green tack. I gotta pick that one up too.
Yeah, I got a pistol.
Oh my
Now,
god, that scared me.
now I got a blue
I'm getting shot at.
sniper.
Oh, where are
Oh,
you?
Where you at?
Over here.
What are you doing over
Oh, wait,
there?
grab it.
I don't know
Oh
On
my
the
what
other island?
I need over the wall.
I don't know what to do with myself now because
Bro, they're hitting every single shot. It's no joke. Every time they shoot, they're hitting every single shot.
Where are they at? I don't see them.
I don't see them either, but they're like somewhere over there.
I don't have no sound in the game.
Oh, northwest, northwest.
I wonder what's going on.
Northwest. Where
Matt,
the
I
heck
have an
you
extremity
at?
for you.
You guys are over there. I'm
Where,
over
Matt?
here. Don't shoot me. I'm northwest.
Oh my gosh, Matt.
Okay.
I saw the shot northwest, but I couldn't see him.
Can you
Hey,
hear
where
me?
they at? Where they
Okay.
at? We hear you.
I have no idea.
They're by the dam or something.
I was just over
Oh, yeah,
there.
I see him. Oh, no.
Mark,
They're going-
guys.
I
Does
see
anyone
them.
have a sniper? You could snipe them.
Where?
Oh, yeah, by the dam actually. They
Okay,
built
hold
a
on.
brick wall.
Yeah, give me something to shoot at better.
Oh, it's the game sounds that I'm missing. Where are they at now?
On the bridge at the the dike,
What?
the dam.
No, they're down below in a boat.
Down below it now.
Yeah, they're in a boat shooting up on top of the bridge, is what it is. That's
No,
what I
I'm shooting
was.
at the bridge. I got somebody for 36,
I'm not.
35.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
I'm not seeing anybody on the bridge.
I got him. I
The
got him.
dam,
I
Grand.
shot. It's okay. Stop
Yeah,
shooting. Stop shooting
yeah.
rockets.
That
Stop
was
shooting
me.
rockets.
I'm shooting at the ground. I was shooting at the top of the dam.
Oh, oh! I couldn't see your boat because of where I was at. But I'm not seeing anybody. You say you killed them?
Yeah, you killed him.
Say because I've got a
We're good
sniper.
now.
All right, way to go.
Got one for
Oh.
35.
You're all the way down there, bud? Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oop, I'm in trouble. I'm being stole again. Call 911. Guy in a hoodie.
Why did you
Guy,
went all the way down there?
guy in a hoodie. He's throwing me around, beating me up.
No. I guess I got to come save you guys after all, huh?
Uh,
Man,
yeah, that'd make a good clip, Gary. Shot a rocket at him and just sat there and spun around trying to
where they
figure out
at?
where to hit them at. They're down on the other side of the dam. At the
I'm
bottom.
over 100 ping.
I'm at 200.
Oh my god.
Can't be worse than me.
921, what's your emergency? I fell down. I can't reach my beer. Send help.
I can't even edit because I'm lagging.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can
Oh, there's
here.
one guy in front of you. Oh, that's Grant.
Uh-oh, gotta see what Gary said.
Could take my loot. Maybe.
Okay, now
Oh,
where's
he took all of my
where's
blue stuff.
Buzz?
Yeah, Buzz is all the way down there.
Ah, the only way. Well, all I can do is jump off
In the water.
in the water.
Oh no, don't jump from there, Grant. You'll take
Make
full
sure you
damage.
land in the water.
Oh,
No, you're
no.
okay if you land in the water.
Oh, he took like quite a lot of damage.
Now, where are you at?
To your
Oh,
left.
his card expired.
Well,
I'm not seeing your card
It
anywhere,
expired.
Buzz.
no,
Oh,
they
it's
got, my
expired.
card's gone.
Oh, I come down for your card.
Well, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
But my expiration date ran out.
Well, let's see while we're here if we can find anything worthwhile.
That could be.
Oh, there's a sniper too.
Matt, what
How
are
do
you
I
doing?
make it perfectly through the window?
Oh no, they patched it.
Hey,
Don't
how you
go
doing?
through the walls anymore.
I made the rocket go straight through the window. Um,
Okay, Gary.
Matt, you could start finding some shields if you can.
Okay.
Oh, that's you over there, Matt, in the boat?
Yep.
Okay, now we need to find a place to revive. AWOL.
Hey, ball, yeah.
And I need to get my weapons straightened out here. They're all discombobulated.
Gary,
Okay.
whisper the URL on that, and I can put it in, or to tilt the till either one, any of the mods.
Yeah, I'm going over here to the closest. You're too fast for me. I can't catch up to you, Matt. Okay, I'm in.
There might be people at Slurpee.
Yeah, I'm missing.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, can you see where to go?
Yeah.
Where the mark is? Okay.
Oh, they just
Oh,
rebooted.
they're
I'll
booted.
just get
Yeah.
out and run.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is possibly
There's
people.
people here, I would say.
Oh, Grant, why did you?
Yeah, they have already
He
revived
jumped
somebody.
out.
Yeah,
I know.
Matt, go get him.
they revived somebody with a bus because
It's just about done, look like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere and kind of hide because they're gonna. I think they're there. What is
There's a
going
bunch of
on?
here, and then a sloppy thing right over here.
Now,
Gary.
Matt, I'm gonna need you here whenever I revive AWOL.
Grant, you don't have to engage because that's like a whole squad.
Yeah, it is.
And I would say they're inside right there because I thought I saw somebody.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
people moving in
I
there.
see
Yeah,
them.
there's people.
So as soon as we try reviving AWOL, I wonder if there's another.
Well, if Matt can get
No.
in position, you can
That-
use your rocket launcher and take that out, and then he can shoot them.
Yeah, yeah. If you could go, can you build around that AWOL?
No, they're coming out.
Oh, there's
Exactly
one in
like
front of
that.
you.
Huh?
One's in
There's one
front
front
of
of
the,
you,
to your
Graham.
right,
On
to
your
your
right.
right, Graham,
On
to
your
your
right.
right, to your right, your right, your right. One over the hill. Back to your left. Right, straight ahead.
Yeah, right there.
He went
they
over the hill.
there.
He went down in the swamp.
Yeah, you see from far there? Yeah, someone's jumping. You could snipe him.
He's probably going to your left. He's probably going for that.
Oh, he's going for the airdrop.
Yeah, the airdrop over there.
I gotta
Air
be able.
supply. To your right.
I gotta be able to see them.
To your right.
Like
Yeah,
right
right
where
there.
my marker is or something.
Southeast, southeast.
All right. To your left, over to 115.
Yep.
Yep, right there.
There you go.
Oh, nice
Good hit.
shot.
Oh.
Oh, right between his legs.
Yeah, that's.
Hang on, Gary.
Oh,
I don't
behind you.
believe it. I don't believe it.
Got him.
I don't believe it.
That was the guy I killed.
Should be able to whisper it now,
I'm gonna
Gary.
kill him now.
See, my sound. I have chat sound, but not game sound.
Oh my god, they're coming.
That's my problem.
I am scared.
Oh, you have sparse meds too.
Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Careful.
It's a whole squad. It's a whole trio.
Yeah, it's a trio,
Well,
but
then
not
stay away from them.
I recommend not pushing.
There's
I
14
need.
left.
Just let them fight it out. Just let them
Yeah,
fight
don't
it
push them. Let them fight.
I'm gonna try to reboot you, AWOL.
out. I don't think you can reboot me at this point, since the circle is not going to be at the reboot van anymore. Wait, let me
Yeah,
check.
there it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's that
I'm
rocket.
worried
thing.
about Grant's card. Can you get it?
I don't.
Oh, never mind.
Oh
There
my
is-
god, that scared me so bad.
Oh, he's pushing.
I could have had
That
him.
is funny.
Oh, it's okay.
Uh,
Below.
that was funnier that time.
You could use brick.
I wonder.
Oh. Headshot.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
good try. Good try.
You want to try to get your game sounds back, Grant?
Well, I can get into settings in the game, so
Let's return to
it's,
lobby.
let's see. We had. Want to go back to lobby?
Yeah, we go back to lobby.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my game sounds are so low I can't hardly hear anything.
Oh, okay, that's your settings.
Yeah, but see, they had an update, a real little update on Facebook on Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah, so
Well, just take a quick look at your settings, see if you need to turn your stuff up.
no,
The
the
games, guys.
sound effects 99%, voice chat 100%, cinematics
Voice chat.
cinematics is 50%.
Oh, you could lower the voice chat maybe.
Oh, okay, I've got my cinematics at 30, my voice chat at 19, my sound effects at 30.
Things like sound effects. Oh,
Yeah, my sound effects are 30. That's the blowing up stuff in the game.
yeah.
Of course, the voice chat is us talking. What's the cinematics?
It's when you. It's like a trailer, like how loud the trailer would be.
Oh, okay. Then I got mine set at 30 on that.
See, my voice chat stuff all works because I'm doing it, but
Alright, so it's either sound effects or cinematics is maybe what your problem is.
sound quality high. 3D headphones, I don't have them, but
Yeah, I don't see anything else down here, Grant, that would have anything to do with game sounds.
all sounds. Okay, background audio, all sounds. I turned that on. I don't understand why. Okay. Well, all I can do, because I don't understand why the volume would be down on everything.
You're but
Okay.
it sounds loud enough to you while we're talking?
Oh yeah, the chat's fine. It's just that the other sounds in the game I couldn't hardly hear.
Okay. Don't
So,
understand that.
but oh well, it's. I'll just deal with it.
Radio.
I turned on
Oh,
the 3D
No,
sound,
we have to
so
rotate after this.
925.
One more game? Alright.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to get off. I got an alarm set for
It's
nine-
8:30. 8:25.
9:30.
Well, 9:25.
My
for
time.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, I set it for 9:30 just so that I could know to get ready. But because I want to be streaming that.
Yeah, yeah,
And-
Teal.
Couldn't you just turn on visual sound effects?
Well, that don't help him here.
But it kind of like shows your chest saw and stuff.
And I don't know who.
I agree with you, Teal.
I don't know who to host. I imagine Sparky or Sharky.
Yeah, Sharky C.
Yeah, host Sharky C. So we have that because if we host her, I don't know if she'll get it or not.
She'll be there. She don't need to get it.
Yeah, but I'm sure she'll want a copy of it though.
Oh,
See, I didn't get a
yeah.
copy of it because I didn't stream it. And if she streams it and hosts him, then it should be okay.
Yeah. Till Thanky was saying you might just need to restart your game, reboot it.
Yeah, I was thinking of that too, but oh well. As late as it was, I thought the heck with it. I'm not
yeah,
gonna
pretty
bother.
much after this match.
Yeah. Because yeah, she got a hold of me earlier and wanted to see if I'd be there because the way she talked, I think she felt she'd be more comfortable if I was there with her. I think it's because I already went through it and
Yeah, just sit there, talk like you're talking to a friend, and answer the questions.
yeah, I told her, I said, just relax and be yourself.
Don't be like Buzz and tell them it's none of their business.
Yeah.
There's one person, but I'm going to lunge with you. Protect me.
See where that guy, whoever it was, landed at.
Well, there's a fishing pole up here, Buzz. You want me to get it for you?
Oh, yeah, hang on that to it for me, would you?
And there's 2 assault rifles.
Someone's on me.
Yeah, someone
Well,
landed
not
on
on me,
me.
but I can still on me.
Who's that, Matt?
Yep.
I'm looking at you. I don't see anybody.
No, there's someone.
Wow.
Yeah, I may not see him, but I see you went down.
Yeah, it's a frozen raven skin.
Are they with you?
Yep, this is right here. On the wall. Oh,
Oh, no Matsu. Finish him.
Did you get him?
Yeah, Buzz got him. Oh, go get Matt first. He's low.
I'm going. Oh, you going down to get him?
Yeah, see
Okay.
lower.
Okay. Do you have any bandages?
No,
Hey.
nothing.
Here,
There you
guys,
go.
you can split
There you go.
All right. Matt, bandages
And-
right here.
I had some
And
already.
there's something
Oh,
else
okay.
somebody can have if they want it.
I already have it, and it did not do me good.
No. It wa-
Yeah, tell Thanky, go ahead.
All it would do with me is get me killed.
Same here.
Here's
Just looking for
a
right now.
there's a burst rifle. I just marked it.
Good AR.
Here's a blue tack.
I'll take that.
I just marked it there, so.
Buzz and Matt, you could use the campfire here.
What was that?
I have a med kit right
campfire.
on me. That I can use.
Where's that at? Green burst down here in the basement.
There's a green tack here. I just marked it.
I blew it back.
Oh, we're in the circle. Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh, what are you
didn't
doing?
it didn't select what I wanted. Here.
No wonder you closed the door on me.
Yeah. Can you use that?
Yeah, I can use.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that green assault in the house? The green attack in the house you're in, Grand?
Yeah, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, there's more minis here.
Okay.
Oh, Buzz, you could use some.
Go ahead.
Chief Colin, thanks for the
Come on in. Come on
thanks for
in.
the raid.
I'm back.
Here you go.
Uh,
Take the small potions, Buzz.
Where's that green tack, Grand? Upstairs, downstairs? Remember?
I don't remember, huh?
I see it now.
Here's some bandages here.
It's in a different house.
Oh, okay. I
I
wasn't
just-
sure. Here's a
That's
big,
okay.
here's a big jug too. I just marked it in this house where I'm at.
I think I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Alright.
Here's a blue pump
Blue.
shotgun.
Blue burst here.
Blue pump shotgun. You think I'm gonna pick that up? No.
And then, like I say, here's this shield.
Yeah, I got it.
Somebody needs it. Okay. And then downstairs under the steps, there's bandages.
Green assault over here.
Hey, Buzz, you got a sniper yet?
Heading
There's
away.
a sniper here. If you don't want the grenade, I'll take the grenade, but there's one there.
Alright. I'm carrying 3 you can have.
Well, I got 3,
Oh, okay.
but
I'll drop. You know, if there's only one there, I'll drop
No,
3
no.
for you. That'll give you 6.
no, there's 3 here.
Oh, okay. Because I'll be dropping the grenades.
Okay.
Are you in the house?
No, I'm out behind the house.
Okay.
This shed that's outside, right there.
There you go.
All right, thank you. So,
So what do you want to do? See, the circle's that way. They get the.
wow, it's clear down to a fairly small circle already.
Wow.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Oh wow. Again.
With
Can't-
36 people left.
Oh my goodness. That's well, yeah, but there's a big circle out behind this one. Where the storm has to move in yet. My, I would say let's go get in the circle, and then we won't have to worry about them coming in from the outside, storm circle.
Yeah.
Let's go get in a circle up here somewhere where we can get in more towards the center of the circle or something. Or
Oh, you tried.
The pink actually saved you. Oh gosh,
Let's go.
that's not fair.
No, 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 no.
Okay. I would say the storm's going to end around the lake, the
Yeah,
island
it
where
looks
the
like
lake
it.
is. That's probably where it's going to end up. So I would say, actually, where you're at,
Let's go.
No.
anywhere between Salty
Oh
Springs and
gosh.
Uh, they're over there playing ball.
oh, they
There's
are.
one in, yeah, got people over there, Grand.
Yeah, I figured there's
Oh,
a
no worries.
I
I'm
won.
sorry.
yeah there's
I'm coming, bud. And Grant, don't worry. We were just
yeah.
bored.
See, the storm's getting moved in, so we're going to get a lot of them coming in
I
right
bet he's
now.
going for that supply drop.
That could be,
Okay.
but
See if I get his position
Down-
right, pop him.
down to 22. That means 18. So
Yeah, minus our 4. I want to see if I can pop that guy.
they were shooting a rocket straight up in the air. Another one.
What happened?
What are they doing?
I hit one per 100.
Nice shot.
Oof.
Are they still there, Grand?
Yeah, they built a place. Come on, show yourself. Come on, stick your head up there. Be brave. My goodness. Just pretend you're playing Modern Warfare and there's no third person. Uh,
Man,
Got him.
I hit that one for 100.
Tagged him for 100.
Well, we get enough hundreds off of them, we should be able to get them. Oh, you guys are down there already. Here, I'm clear back here on the hill.
Oh my god.
Grant, you were supposed to be with us.
I couldn't even build.
I didn't.
all 3 of us are down.
I didn't know you was going over. I was back there sniping.
We're all down, Grand. I'm trying to hide in a bush.
I was in the bush, but they saw me. So
Ah! They would gang up on me, and that's not fair.
That's not fair at all. Clip that. We'll send it in.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. They can't be doing that stuff.
Report them for that. Oh. Well,
Captain
yeah.
C, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. That's your 7th month one. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And 5 emotes shared.
Well, we got 20 minutes till that starts, so
We probably got time for 10 more games.
yeah. Yeah.
Mercury. Mercury Snipes, how you doing? It has been a while. We're going to play a few more games here, 1 or 2, and we've got one of our usuals going to be interviewed by Sharky C tonight. I'll be streaming that. Grant will be streaming that also. And who else is going to be streaming it in here? Hey, Wall, you going to be streaming it? Still think he clipped me in the bush.
Oh.
What was the question?
Sharpie C does interviews of streamers. And
Oh,
who's he
yeah.
streaming tonight? Who's he interviewing tonight?
Aunt Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Christina.
Till-
Christina
Yeah,
Fina. FNX.
Christina FX.
FX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till,
She's one of our noob
yeah.
moms, and we're gonna help stream her, maybe get her some attention.
Till clipped that and labeled it bullies. That's pretty good. Thank
Yeah.
you, Till.
I'm trying
Brad
to
got
llama.
interviewed here a while back. We did the same thing.
Oh, we got 2 spots.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm too low.
I've had 2 of them come in want to interview me since then. I've told them no.
Oh, they're already starting to shoot.
They asked me if I'd be interested, and I said, nope, not interested.
Well. Yeah, but some of the questions I answered was you couldn't answer. I don't think.
Uh-oh. I gotta go the other way. Hey, Wall, come save me.
Oh my gosh. If I could ever save you with this thing, I can't.
It's blue AR.
Thing is I didn't realize where it was going till I was way across, so I'm not going to be able to make it where you guys are.
Hey, Wall, you got a second gun in there?
Yeah, there's a couple of birds.
My harpoon is
above.
broken. My harpoon's broken. I can't shoot it.
Alright, I got a gun now. It ain't much, but it's a gun.
AWOL. AWOL,
Back
come
to
here.
chase this guy.
Oh, there's a regular AR here. What?
Try to shoot this. Try to shoot it.
Well, I'm dead because where I went, I
Right,
didn't.
where are you at?
Oh, I couldn't make it to you guys.
Oh,
Of course I got killed.
Where is that guy?
Where I ran out of jet fuel and had to land, they just left me. They ran off. And there's a chest right here. Can't believe this.
Where are you at?
Oh, no.
I'm over here at this lake.
Nah, I'm talking about this guy that was killing me.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming.
Alright, good, he's distracted.
I cracked this guy's shield here. He's whited.
I'm
Oh,
trying
nice.
to make it over to you.
I'm Lazy Lake, but you'll never make it to me.
Uh-oh. I think who I was caught. Ah!
There's someone else. Careful.
Did you say something about this being a quick game? Yep, I'm dead.
You gotta kill 2 more. One's pushing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold on.
How could, I've always wondered how they can do that, run around you faster than you can turn. You couldn't even turn fast enough to get on them.
I needed a PS flopper, but I couldn't because I ran out of mats.
Yeah, but I've always had that problem. I cannot stand in one spot and turn as fast as they can run around you.
I didn't know I had those emotes. What does this button do?
Oh, Aunt Chrissy is live, by
That
the
was
way.
choose, okay.
Howdy, Aaron. Howdy, Whoopi.
I didn't even know I had emotes that I could use.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more.
If you sub people, 2 people, they might have emotes. So
I gotta find that stuff. I haven't worked with that stuff at all.
Killer Queen has emotes. Sammy Lion has emotes. Noob Mom has emotes. Chrissy has emotes. Like everyone has emotes, unless they aren't affiliated. And
You should have a bunch of them down in global, Grand.
In global.
Yeah, you click on the smiley face in your chat
Wow, Matt, I'm
where
not
you would put it
included
in.
as well.
It'll bring your
I have
emotes up.
emotes.
Well, come on.
Or maybe I'm just the special one.
You're special. The first ones that come up on mine are the frequently used ones. So I guess if other people use them in mine, I can wind up using them too. Gotta be careful or
Well, I heard
Night
something.
Nightmare will get me. What'd you hear?
I heard something about you could copy them when somebody uses them in your chat.
Oh, can you?
I don't know for sure. I just heard that.
What does this do? That was something about signing up for Prime.
Howdy, Vanessa.
Well, you can right-click it and you can copy the image. I don't know what you can do with it.
I don't know. I don't know if you could copy it, take the image and put it in your emotes.
You kids have good eyesight.
Really? I don't see it.
it's right here.
Oh, there's a sniper here, bud. If you could
I'm
go.
always going to find
Yeah,
cameras.
there's a sniper above me. I'm trying to build up to it.
There's a llama somewhere. Did you see the llama?
Yeah, I'm getting it right now.
Oh, okay. Had me wondering.
Never came out from behind the building over there, so he may have went in it.
Is there somebody here?
Yeah, they're over here, Sway.
Wow.
Need help over there?
That must be upstairs. Need help from my friend,
Oof.
There should be someone else. You got them, right? Oh, there's a medkit here.
A gray tack, gray pump, gray pistol, green burst. That chest I'm missing.
Had me wondering. Had me wondering. I knew they was up here, and I went to go after them, and I thought, no, I'm not chasing them all over.
I got it. It's so good.
Thank you.
There should be one more person because he was knocked.
Where you at, Grant? Down on the fishing bank? I see you now.
Regular AR here.
Maybe they went over the wall, went down the back here or something.
Oh, we have circles not too far, but it's a walk.
I haven't found any bandages yet at all, so.
Now I've got 10.
And there's a medkit over here. And a bandage bazooka. And a campfire.
Aha!
I'm gonna drop 10 bandages down here on
Well,
the beach. Take a med kit.
I just found a med kit, so if I could find something else.
Green submachine gun down here.
Well,
What's over here?
well, I'm going for that other med kit that they pointed out. Unless someone else gets it, that's okay though.
Green tack down here.
Boys, Camille. I got stuff for you.
Okay, just found another med kit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just found another med kit.
Oh, storm's here.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble.
there's a mini over here.
Matt's already run off with the boat.
I don't
Oh,
have a boat.
Well, what'd you do with it?
The boat's right over here. You wanna get in?
well, you're going all over the
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
Go to the left. Go to the left, get Grant.
Oh,
No, he bounces all over the place too much.
I hit a rock.
He's a demolition derby driver.
It's hard to turn in these boats. Sometimes they turn liquid. Oh shit, wait. Oh, we hit a dead end. Oh, there's I need a blue tack.
Oh, this is the orchard. Hey, there's a campfire here that you guys could use.
Well,
Yeah, there is one over in the corner.
It's right here.
Yeah.
as soon as this game's over, we're going to have to hurry up and get in that thing because it's going to be starting here just real quick.
Yeah.
Almost a minute and a half, Grand.
There's
Yeah,
some apples
we
here.
got. I know a lot can happen in a minute and a half.
A medkit
Alright.
here. Oh, I picked it up.
I'm lighting the campfire.
Okay. I'm gonna keep running.
Grand, you need help.
Me? No, I got 3 med kits and 15 bandages.
Oh, you could use one medkit.
Yeah. I'm trying to get away from the storm a little bit further before I do anything.
Yeah, but be careful in case you're gonna run into a squad.
Yeah. Where I'm going here, there's. Well, no. Yeah. There's some stuff up here. There's another green sniper rifle up here. And more bandages in case anybody needs
Hey, the
them.
golden.
Up here's some stuff, that sniper rifle and the bandages and that.
Seen anybody moving around down there in the farm, Grant?
I haven't had a chance to look yet. Okay, the bandages are down. Here's the sniper, and the bandages are down behind here at the other.
And nothing I want to drop.
No.
People will just heal.
I've got 1 med kit.
There's a fishing rod.
You might know the fence is right in the way where I can't look down there and see with that sniper rifle.
Yep. Try kneeling.
Well, that storm's really coming fast, so
Yeah. Time to get out.
I'm heading out.
People are risky.
And of course, the river's running the wrong way for us.
Risky's in storm, Matt, so it's not worth pushing.
And I'm not trying. I'm trying to go around.
There's some more bandages down here if somebody needs them.
Attack. People. A whole squad's right there.
Well,
Heading towards
don't
risky.
go away from them.
Yeah, go around them.
Yep, just go around. Wow, there's 2 boats. That's just
Yep,
nice.
boats. If you're anywhere near us, I wouldn't take a boat because they make noise.
Yeah.
Much
I'm on the
noise.
other side of risky.
They'll hear you.
I hear one sniping. Be careful.
People right there.
Oh yeah, let them fight, let them fight. Oh, we have an airdrop next to us.
Well, I was right. I was watching that to see if anybody come out.
Ah, you boxed me in. I can't get away. I was wanting to go.
People just rebooted
Trying to
and
protect you, Grant!
I just wanted to open the thing up and then go.
Okay, Till, I'll look at it in just a second. To get to this next circle.
one person got rebooted at Salty. People are shooting at me.
Okay. Well, are you?
Kind of
Well, that's
separated, so
that's
let's
be,
not-
yeah, it's because you're up there around them instead of running clear out around like we are.
It's a whole squad. It's a whole squad.
Well,
Oh,
Careful, Matt.
Told you not to go over there and
if,
fight them.
I was trying to hide and they saw me. I could not do anything.
I mean, they
I
can
had to
hear
go to
you.
them.
We told you not to go over there. That's pretty clear.
I had to go to them.
well,
You go around.
no.
I don't think we could save you.
I
at this
ran
point.
around and then somehow they saw me and I was in a bush the whole time. I don't get how they saw me. They were
Okay.
fighting other
I mean,
people when they were doing
Matt, if you like holster your weapon or you twist around, they can still hear you.
No, they weren't even near me. They were at like where the HUD is. To you guys.
Ah, I just
Oh,
got
yes, nice.
I just got,
Oh, trap?
yep, a trap. And if I shoot the trap, I'd box that up. No, yeah. If you shoot it, they'll hear you.
Alright, done.
We'll get you out of there somehow.
Here. Take the minis.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. There, I just dropped that small again, so. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that playing COD and then coming back here to this game is really messing me up because I'm getting used to the controls in COD.
Oh, somebody's
Oh,
close
behind.
enough. Somebody's hitting me.
Watch out.
Oh, God.
Oh, got both of us. How about that? Look out,
Don't
friend.
follow me, Brad.
I couldn't even switch weapons before they could get me.
This 200 thing is just tilting
I,
me.
yeah.
I was trying to change to my
Yeah, I went back to this.
shotgun, but I... what
This-
can I do?
Yeah, it's time
Okay.
to
Yeah,
time to
let's
do
return to
that.
lobby for now.
Thanks, Hardenberg.
So
Got it, Till.
I'm gonna leave it on this. Well, no, I can't. Yeah, I can.
Hey guys, the interview's about to start. You hear, Grand?
Yeah, I'm,
Interview's about to start.
yeah, I'm going to it
Oh, he
now.
already started.
Discord's open. Oh, okay. We're done here.
Oof.
Alright, not sure what's going to
Alright, get
happen
back to
here.
lobby.
Right. No, wrong side. Get back to the lobby. Raid Sharky. Let's see. Okay, if you would, everybody hang around this Raid Sharky C.
Yeah.
I gave him a host.
Oh, that's right. No, don't need a rating, just host it.
Yeah.
It's up to you, it's alright.
Yeah, if you host him, then he'll.
Okay, I just got the host going. Okay, so I need to shut this down over here. Alright,
Now, where's the ad? Oh, this is an ad. Okay. So,
Oh, granted, it's the other way around. It's slash host, not host slash.
Slash host?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slash host space and then whoever you want to host.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even say goodbye to us.
I didn't either. He
He just
he
left
said he was
like
gonna be in
that.
chat
Oh,
though.
Well, that
there
won't
you
take
go.
all of our people into his chat then.
It does, Dave.
It does?
I mean, host and raid is like almost the same thing.
Okay. Okay, now just a minute
If
here.
they're there now.
See, I'm not showing that. His, I'm not showing the podcast going on.
Oh, he's just starting off. He's prepping it.
Episode 3. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, chat, this can be very interesting because if you ever wanted to know anything about Chrissy Tina FX, now you're going to find out. uh, he did a podcast with me a while back. It was a little longer than we expected, but it's very interesting. And
I hope you guys enjoy it.
yeah, I hope everybody enjoys it and support Sharky C. He's a pretty good streamer when he's on. He's not on that often.
Alright, I'm going to hop off from here now.
Okay,
Have a good
AWOL.
rest of your week.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in and playing with us.
Yep, it's been a while. You too, Matt. Have a good rest of your week.
Bye, wall.
There she is. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Bye, Grand.
Bye-bye. I'm not hearing them though. This isn't working.
All being here.
Oh, there we go.
This is the wonderful Chrissy, and what this show is all about is it's a talk show for streamers mainly, but also friends of the show and things like that. A couple weeks ago, I had my friend on, Jax Ryan, who is a filmmaker and screenwriter, and he's also working on a project for Netflix right now, so that was a super
Right back.
fun episode. And the week before that one, we had Grand 007 PA on, so that was a wonderful episode as well. And now we have the legendary Chrissy.
Legendary.
Definitely. Let me turn your volume down. All right. So let's get this show started. Let me tell you how this will all work out. First of all, you guys can ask Chrissy questions we'll have a segment at the end of the show for you guys to ask questions that we haven't covered yet. And Chrissy can also ask me questions, so feel free to ask us both questions throughout it. I'll try to save them as we go along. And then I'm going to be hosting Chrissy at the end of the show. So Chrissy is going to be doing her stream at the very end. So stick in here. The show should be about, I don't know, we've been averaging about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So if we run long, then we do, but I'll try not to go over 2 hours. So hang in there, and let's have a great show, everybody. So what I like to first do is kind of dive into people's their upbringing and what they're all about. How'd you kind of like get into video gaming? What is this streaming whole thing about? So I guess my first question for you, Chrissy, is who are you? Like, what was your childhood like? What was your upbringing? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Southern California in a rural area. Why are you laughing already?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. This is great.
I didn't say anything funny
No,
yet.
I was just laughing at the comments. No worries.
I'm looking at you on your stream, so I think it's delayed.
Oh, it's
anyway.
Fine. Yeah, my cam doesn't show up on Discord right now.
Yeah, so
this is the best start, to be honest. To be honest, Chrissy and I have known each other. Just a little heads up. Chrissy and I have known each other since the beginning of when we started streaming, which was like May, right? Or was it a little later than May?
July.
Okay, July. Well, anyways, we've known each other for a while, and this episode's gonna be great because like you're the first guest that like we already kind of know each other, so yeah.
Good. Anyway, sorry. Back to your question. So yeah, I grew up in California, and my family had like 2.5 acres, and I had horses. I was not a country girl. I was a surfer girl, but I had horses. So, I'm trying not to look at chat either. This is hard. Okay.
I know.
Anyway,
it's fine.
So
close
yeah,
chat down.
I was
Close chat down. This is a one-on-one.
Southern California surfer girl that rode horses in her Vans or flip-flops.
Nice.
And surfed and did all of that. Used to hang out at Disneyland on the weekends once I got a little older.
Sweet. Before it was super expensive.
Yes, I remember I paid $99 for an annual pass to Disneyland.
Oof. Nice.
Which is like insane now, so yeah.
Yeah, I think we had a similar upbringing though. Like, I grew up in Southern California as well, so I definitely know the whole deal of SoCal vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still have a Southern California accent a little bit. I've tried not to.
What's the accent like?
Like, oh my god, Sharky.
Oh my god.
Like, let's totally go to the beach.
Those waves are firing right now.
Dude, it's rad. The waves are awesome today. Yeah. It's there. It's definitely there, but it has subsided a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This has been a great start.
Totally tubular, dude. It's rad. Everything's rad.
It's y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
It's fine. Cool. So you grew up in Southern California, and I guess like those are the biggest memories that you had is Disneyland, surfing waves. Did you play video games at this point, or were you kind of like not part
Oh
of that
yeah.
scene?
Well,
Oh
I
yeah.
played Duck Hunter on the Nintendo
Ooh. Okay.
and Super Mario Brothers.
Okay.
I was not a video gamer though, if
On.
that's what you're asking me.
Okay. Okay. So it wasn't like a thing yet. Just
No.
like casually played games.
I spent my days outdoors, Sharky.
On the
You know,
beach. Okay.
on the beach and out in the world and stuff.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Okay. So
Yeah.
I know there was something that you really wanted to share, and I think we should just share it now because it's like an integral part to your whole childhood and what has really changed you. Is this kind of story that you've been wanting to share, and we talked about it before the stream, and yeah, I think this would be a great time. I guess you can kind of talk about the backstory, what kind of led up to this moment, and yeah, I think you should share it all with chat.
Okay. So a big part of my life and something like if we're gonna talk about things that have influenced my life, there was a pretty big event that happened when I was 16, and it's like one of those things where whenever something significant happens in your life, no matter how long it's been, you remember that day like clear as day, you know? So I was 16 and I had just been out with my friends and this guy that I was like super into, which seemed really important at the time, you know? And I remember we went and saw the movie Twister, if you remember that movie.
Nice, nice.
And I got home and I was all giddy because I was like, oh my God, that guy totally likes me, blah, blah, whatever.
Tubular.
And
dude.
I walked in my house and it was like dead silent. And you know those feeling you get when like you can instantly hear or feel that something is bad? And that was like the feeling that I got. Like I walked into my house and I knew something bad had happened. And so I kind of walked around like looking for my parents, and I finally found my mom in like a back room, and she was on the phone and I didn't know with who, but I could hear her talking about getting a flight and that she would be there as soon as she could, and I could tell in her voice something really bad had happened. And so when she got off the phone, I was like, what happened? And she told me that, so I'm the youngest of my family. My brother is 20 years older than me and my sister is 12 years older than me. So they were already married and like, you know, stuff by the time when I was 16. So anyway, my sister had just gotten married 2 years before this, and her husband's name was Mike. And so anyway, when my mom got off the phone, she said Mike drowned scuba diving, and I need to go to Washington to be with Cindy, and Cindy is my sister's name. And so this was like, you know, my sister was probably, if I was 16, she was like 28. So he was, I think, a year or two older than her. And it was like a super freak accident. He used to scuba dive all the time. He was like super experienced. He went out and to do a deep sea dive, and he had a partner. His partner was actually a scuba diver trainer, and he had like all kinds of extra equipment on him for safety that they're not even required to have. um, all these things that you don't think that all the precautions have been taken, so like nothing like this would ever happen. But when they were in this dive, it was kind of a stormy day and they were fighting a current. And so the whole time they were swimming against this current, and so they were using a lot more oxygen because they were you know exercising more, I guess you would say. Anyway, so they he no what we assume is he noticed that his oxygen was getting low, and when he ran out of oxygen, they were like a foot from the surface, so like almost there. But he panicked. Like, you kind of go into like a panic mode, and he started flailing.
Yeah.
And so his friend that was with him, that was a scuba diver training, who was also his best friend, tried to give him his extra like line to his oxygen, and he like hid it away. Like he was kind of already like out of it, I guess. Anyway, he tried to give him like an extra tank of oxygen, all this stuff, and he was like fighting him. So his friend couldn't get a hold of him, and since they were so close to the surface, his friend panically like went up to the top and like cried for help. And then he went back down, and Mike was gone already. So like, super freak accident. The worst part was my sister was on the boat. So when they like came up screaming for help, she was there. Anyway, the reason that I am telling you this story is because like that event that happened is something that dramatically shifted the path of my life. Like I was saying, I was 16 at the time. We lived in Southern California. That was my whole life, was like being on the beach and, everything. Like I'd gone to the same schools with the same kids my whole life. And when this event happened, it's what ended up making my parents decide to move to Washington to support my sister after all of that. And so that event like changed the whole course of my life, because they were planning to maybe move to Washington because my brother and sister already lived up there. But they were going to wait till I was 18, till after I graduated high school. And if they had done that, I would have never left California, because that was like my everything was California. And so if I had been old enough to make the choice, I would have never left there. But because I was 16, and this event that happened is what spurred them to move sooner, I didn't have a choice and I had to go. And so it's really crazy that like when I look back on things that have happened that have influenced the direction of my life, like that is one thing where I can say, like, if that event hadn't happened, I have no idea what my life would be like today. It would be 100% different. So not to get like all sad on you guys, but I just think that there's things that, happen where like, the butterfly effect, or like sliding doors, where you can think of like certain things that have happened in your life that have totally steered the course in another direction. But it's also affected me in other ways, in that I can see easily how every day shouldn't be taken for granted. Because who would have ever thought that that would happen, you know? And so I personally try to, you know, remember that and live each day to the fullest.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
so
I think kind of reflecting back when you told me the story, she told me the story, guys, like a few hours ago, just kind of like the gist of it. But I was just like, this is, even though it's such a sad story, it shows like how Chrissy has become like, she's one of the most bubbly, like happy, inspirational people I've ever met, and like it's so awesome to hear like that kind of like moment that kind of like shifted all that into perspective for her, which was really cool. And yeah, I'm sure we can all relate to one of those big moments in our lives that kind of changed the trajectory of a lot of our lives. Yeah.
and it doesn't always end up having to be something like that dramatic,
Right.
but there's things that, you know, choices you make where it's like you don't even realize how it'll affect you or your life. So
Right.
but for me, that was definitely, you know, the one thing that I can look back at and think like that changed like the whole direction of where my life ended up and my perspective on how to live my life as well.
Right. And I just want to say like thanks so much for sharing something so deep, and like on a site like this on Twitch, like a lot of us can be so like one-sided and like nothing really gets to that kind of deep level. So I just wanted to say like I appreciate you for sharing a lot of that information with the world. That's cool.
I'm kind of an open book. I always have been that way. So.
Yeah. So I guess, so hearing that story, I guess I kind of want to hear about like that transition phase of like what happens after you hear this information. You have to move up to Washington, and what's life like in Washington?
Oh, I hated it there. I thought my life was over, you know, being like 16 and I had to leave this like super hot dude and my beach and like all my friends and basically my whole life that you know, everything that I knew. I thought I was like, it was the worst, you know. So when kids like talk about big changes or having to move, like I totally understand what that feels like. I also understand like what it's like to be like so wrapped up in your life as a teenager, you kind of don't even see like the bigger perspective. But so when we moved to Washington, I was like, I'm going to graduate high school and I'm going to move back to California. Like that was my plan. So we moved between my sophomore and junior year, and then
Oh no, your webcam. Okay.
Whoa, what's happening?
I don't
That's
know.
so weird.
But this is.
Oh my god.
We're on such a deep subject,
Stop.
and Discord has to ruin it all for us. Oh, you're back. You're back. Okay. Whew.
Is it? Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh man.
Yay.
All right. Yeah. Discord.
Meme without even trying.
All right. That a good way to lighten the mood. Oh man. Oh. All right.
Oh
All right.
my
So.
gosh.
Why does
I
this?
do blink a lot. I've been told that.
I feel like the
So-
most hilarious stuff happens to us. Like, I don't know. When we're in the same room together, it's gonna be wild.
I've also been told sometimes my eyes blink at like a different time.
Whoa! Coin Eater with the 5 gifted
Oh,
subs.
snap.
Wow. Thanks, buddy.
Dude. Coin's
Okay.
my buddy. He's awesome.
Wow. Okay. Okay, we can get back to it. So Washington. I gotta get back into this. So Washington kind of blew for you. Just kind of meh. Like you have to leave
I
everything.
Hated it.
Okay. So
And so when we moved, I started my junior year in high school in Washington, and then the next summer between my junior and senior year, my parents let me go down and spend the summer in California with my friends. And so I did, and it was great, and I still was like on the path of like I'm going to move back after this next year. And then my senior year of high school, I did running start, which I don't know if that's a familiar term to people, but it's basically where you go to college, like community college, for half the day, and then you go to high school for half the day.
okay.
And when I did that, I met like a whole different group of people that I really connected to.
Oh, cool.
And that kind of changed everything for me in Washington. And I also met my somebody that I would end up marrying as well. So it was kind of like a big shifter for me. But yeah, so I never ended up going back to California like I had planned. So
That's cool. So this new friend group, like, how did it kind of like change? It just kind of made you feel more at home, basically, or how was that like working out for you?
it just like I lived in an area in California where it was more rural, I guess. Like we had horses. It wasn't fancy or anything. And this area that I had moved to in Washington was like super ritzy. And like the high school that I went to, people were like super cliquey. And I just didn't find anybody there that was like my kind of people.
Okay.
You know, like everybody at my high school drove like super expensive cars and had fancy stuff, and I drove to school in my mom's minivan. You know,
Yeah.
like I just didn't fit in there. It was like,
yeah.
you know, I wasn't into like designer clothes and whatever. So when I went to this college for half the day my senior year, I met just different people that I clicked with, you know, and that made it, you know, they liked riding in my minivan exactly because we could fit like, you know, 7 people in there, you know. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So
Minivans are like the best road trip cars, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I just found like a group of friends that, you know, I definitely feel like with friendships, you either click with people or you don't. And there's people like even in Twitch, like you can go into a stream and not click with that person,
Right.
or you can go into a stream and you click with them, and just like I did with you, you know, like I popped into your stream and you know, we clicked. Like we have this friendship that I might not have that with somebody else. So yeah. Anyway, so I finally found a group of people that clicked with me and understood my goofiness, because I've always been goofy. Like that's been my MO my whole life.
I want to hear about this
is
side. Like, how did this come to be? Were you just always kind of like that goofy kid? Was this like also in school?
always, yes,
Were you the
always.
troublemaker in class or no?
I wasn't a troublemaker. I
Okay.
was the goofball, like clown, like class clown or whatever.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I was the class clown, but I got in trouble all the time.
oh,
That was the
no,
problem.
I was a good kid. I just like always tried to do stupid stuff to make people laugh, you know?
Mm,
So,
nice.
yeah.
What kind of like got that started in you? Where I know you were saying you've always wanted to be like some sort of entertainer. What was there like some sort of moment that you were like, man, I really want to just like entertain people, like make people laugh?
I don't know. I just like
Yeah.
I remember being in elementary school and the teachers, you know, asking us, the class, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And everybody would say stuff like, I want to be a teacher and I want to be a doctor and, you know, all this normal stuff. And then it comes to me and I'm like, I want to be a stand-up comedian,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
And my teacher being like, that's weird. You're weird, you
You're
know? And
weird.
I'm like, what? I want to make people laugh, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Just always been there. Interesting.
Yeah.
So was this person that you met, was that Adam or was that
No.
that wasn't Adam? Okay. Adam's
No.
later in life. Okay. And
No.
you've shared that with everyone that your occupation is MRI. Is it am I right?
Ultrasound tech.
Oh, ultrasounds.
Wow,
Not
I thought you
MRIs.
knew me, Sharky.
I do, but I don't know the technical terms. I don't know. Ultrasound, MRIs, kind of similar. Not really, but yeah.
Nothing the same.
Okay, so what got you into like health and I guess wellness?
That was a later in life decision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I grew up, I got married really young the first time, and I stopped going to school so that I could work and support ourselves. I did kind of go to school while I worked, but you know, that takes a lot longer to accomplish anything that way.
Right.
So, I did pretty good for just working my way up through the system, you know, gaining experience, and I basically did like administrative assistant type work.
Okay.
And there was a point where I was going through a divorce, and it was a crossroads, I guess you could say. And I happened to work at the college here, and that's how I even like I never would have thought to be an ultrasound tech, like never even crossed my mind.
Right.
But from working at the college, I did stuff to support the medical imaging programs, and I do I I am a photographer. That's like one of my hobbies.
Oh, really?
And so I was like, oh, you know, I could take pictures of the insides of people's bodies instead of just taking pictures of people on the outside. And so,
Huh.
um, so it was a big risk for sure because I had to quit my job to go to ultrasound school.
Yeah.
But I was like, what the hey, I'm changing everything anyway. Like, might as well, right?
What was that like
So
kind
I
of
did.
what pulled you into taking I guess photography is something, but what got you to taking ultrasound photos?
I
Like,
just
what was that kind of
So my main motivation was, you know, I was looking at supporting myself, and I had 2 kids at the time,
yeah.
on
Okay.
my own,
Hmm.
and I had basically gone as high as I could go in the college system because when you work for a college, like degrees are everything. Like you cannot advance in the college
Right.
world if you do not have a degree. And so I sat there and I thought, like, I can either go back to school and get my bachelor's, which really wouldn't get me that far, like that much further than where I was already in the college. I really would have had to get my master's in order to go any higher than where I was at the college. And that would have taken me like a long time to do. Or I could go and do this 2-year ultrasound program and make twice as much money as I was making in my current job. And I could have the possibility of not having to work a Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 kind of job. Like that was a big motivating factor for me at the time.
Nice.
So I took the risk and I did it, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I work 2 days a week, 2 10-hour shifts, and I take call, and I make about the same amount of money as Adam does working full time. So sometimes more.
Wow.
He's not here. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Adam gets it from you all the time.
So plus I really love my job. Like I help people every day. You know, I know that I've personally saved people's lives as well. So it's not an easy job. It's super hard, and I get up in a lot of people's business.
Right.
But I really love my job. It's really sad, like rewarding, knowing that what you do like really affects people and their well-being. So
Nice.
that's the ultrasound story.
Checked off the list.
Yeah.
Was that a Bruce question?
I don't think he actually did ask me that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. So I guess transitioning here, what was that thing that got you into gaming? I want to know that. What got you started in this whole world of Fortnite and gaming and whatever?
Fortnite and gaming. So I started playing Fortnite because my kids were like obsessed with it.
Okay.
And I was like, what is the deal with this game? You know, like it's so annoying. Like you want to play it like 24/7. Like what is the big deal? I don't understand what's so special about it. And so my oldest was like, why don't you just try it? And I was like, I don't like video games. I'm not a video game person. But I was like, fine, I'll try it. And I tried it, and then I actually thought it was fun.
Were you playing any other games before this, or was it just like purely your kids that got you to like jump on it?
I did play one game like regularly back in the day. That's how Killer in the chat knows me. It was called Tribes.
Okay.
And I did also play Candy Crush, yes. But as far as like a game where you like really immerse yourself in it and spend like lots of time playing it, that was the only game that I'd ever done that with. And I played that game during like a bad time in my marriage, and it was kind of like an escape from what was going on. You know, I used it as like an outlet for having distraction, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So that was like a different, I've never been like a super hardcore gamer, but Fortnite I did to appease my kids. You know, I tried it.
You had to fit in.
But then I ended up liking it, and then we made a YouTube video about it. And that's what led me to streaming.
Wow. Who decided the YouTube video needed to be made?
So the story with that is we were driving home from vacation a couple years ago, and I'm like super, if you're in a car with me, I'm like singing at the top of my lungs,
Okay.
like being super stupid. And so we were doing that on this road trip, and me and Adam and my oldest son were like totally goofing off. And I said to my kid, I was like, aren't you glad you have such a cool mom like me? And he was like, you are not cool. And I was like, like, you stabbed me right through my heart. Like,
wow, yeah, that's hard to hear.
I am a cool mom, you know?
I'm cool.
And I'm like, what do I have to do to prove to you that I'm a cool mom, you know?
Okay.
And so this idea was born that he was, like all kids his age, totally into YouTube. That was YouTube's everything, right? And so I was like, and he had made some random video that had like 1,000 views. I don't know how he got the views, but he put some other famous YouTuber's name in the title. I think that's how he got him. Anyway.
Classic. This guy knows what's up.
Yeah, he knew how to market his video, right?
Smart.
So I was like, I'm going to make a YouTube video that gets more views than your video.
Ooh.
And if that happens, that'll prove that I'm a cool mom, right?
The challenge. I like it.
And he was like, that'll never happen. You'll never do it. And I was like, okay. Like that I could never beat his views, right?
Right.
And so I had this idea, and this was like right after I had Everly. So she's a year and a half old. So she was like a month old at this point. So I had this idea. I'm going to make this video called If Moms Acted Like Their Kids. And I was thinking it was really smart of myself because I was going to do all the dumb things that my kids do, but like pretend I'm them doing it to show them how dumb they are when they do the stuff, you know?
Okay.
So not only would it be funny, but it would also teach them how stupid some of the stuff they do is, you know?
Okay.
Dual purpose. We started making the video.
Was Adam the director, or who's filming?
I mean, I just made it with my phone.
Oh, okay.
And then we edited it together or whatever. But it took me like a year to finish it because I just had a baby and like all this, it was like busy time.
Right.
But we finally, it had been like almost a year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to finish this video because we'd already made all these like parts of it. And so
a year in the making. Wow.
Yeah, almost a year later, we made the video.
This better be good.
If Moms Acted Like Their Kids. I put it on YouTube, and I put it on my Facebook, and I asked all my friends to like watch it and share it.
I'm trying to beat my kid in a video.
Yeah, and I was like, help me win this bet. Like, help me prove to my kid
I'm a cool
mom. Right? I need the clout.
That's awesome.
And so in 1 week, I not only beat his 1,000 views, it got like 2,000 views.
Ooh.
And so it was like super exciting, and I kind of got the like YouTube buzz or whatever from it that you get. And around the same time, we had been playing Fortnite, and so I thought, well, what other video could we make to follow up to If Moms Acted Like Their Kids? And that's why we decided to make the If Moms Played Fortnite video.
Okay.
And that video is me doing a bunch of dumb stuff, like if I was just brand new playing Fortnite. And that video got like not as many views but a lot too, and people would watched it and they're like, you need to do a live stream, like you need to be a live streamer. And I was like, what's live streaming? You know, I didn't even know what Twitch was.
Yeah.
So you're typing as me, Adam. He does that all the time. So yeah. So then Adam showed me Twitch because he used to watch Twitch and stuff. And that's when I started, like, probably right around then is when I found your stream, because I was researching, you know, like what is Twitch all about?
Yeah.
And so I did it, and my first ever stream, I kind of made it like an event, but I had like 10 to 15 people there the whole time. And I just got addicted. Like, it was awesome. I had so much fun, you know, doing it. Like, and the fact that people were entertained by me was like a dream come true, you know, because I've been looking for this outlet to like entertain people, but I never really had one. And so now I do. And the fact that people seem to enjoy it is really, you know, it's amazing to me. So
now that Adam is near you, I kind of want to call in. I want to ask him how you guys met.
Oh.
Is it a good story? Put Adam on the spot. Nah, he doesn't have to come in here, but...
So I was telling you about that Tribes game that I used to play.
Okay.
That's how I met Adam.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What is Tribes?
Total. It's just a game. I don't know. It's like a shooter game. I don't know how to describe it. It's but you would like talk to the same people. Like it was an old game, and so the people that played it still were like it was a like very tight-knit community. And I went in there playing it because it was like this old game that my husband at the time used to have, and I was looking for something to keep me entertained.
Right.
And over the course of however long it was, I actually met Josh, who's killer, in the chat first, quite a bit before Adam. And then when all the crap went down and, you know, I was not with my husband anymore, then Adam just swooshed right in there.
Wow.
Is that a good
making moves? How did it all go down?
Well, he lived in South Carolina and I lived in Washington. Yeah, he always says it was my voice that got him. Because we couldn't see each other. It was just you could like talk with your voice.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Batman glided in there. Well,
so
great job, Adam.
I decided to bring him out. I flew him to Washington and he stayed with me for a month.
Whoa, that's a big deal. After like video game and a month, wow, things were up and up. Wow, that's so cool.
That's true. He did come out once for only a few days first.
Okay.
You're right, Adam.
I thought it was just like a month right away.
No, wow. He did come out once before that. But then he came on a one-way ticket.
Yeah.
And he stayed for a month. And
that's so cool.
It let me just say, it was a bumpy road. It wasn't easy peasy. But we were meant to be, because we're here now.
Yeah. I know. I was gonna say, like, you guys are like power team, man. Like, you guys, I don't know. I think it's so cool that you kind of work together in the same space, even though you both have like different jobs. But like, when it comes to streaming, like, you guys help each other out. It's cool.
I mean, none of the streaming would have ever happened if it wasn't for Adam. You know, I don't have all that technologically advanced mind like he does. You know, my whole stream and all the setup was all him. And I mean, you've already seen, like, anytime something goes wrong, it's like, Adam, come. So he's definitely the wizard behind the curtain or whatever.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's so cool that like he supports each other's stream and yeah, you guys support each other. This gaming power couple right here. Okay. I guess well, we got into why you started streaming. I kind of want to get into the point where you started doing family-friendly streams, and then you recently made a transition to a PG-13 style stream.
Not really.
Okay, not really. Okay, I don't know this.
I have done an occasional non-family friendly, but
Okay.
At the heart of it, we're family friendly. Like,
Okay.
sometimes if it's super late at night, because I do tend to stream pretty late at night, I'll kind of take some of the rules off. But I don't want to get away from the reason or the... Like, I wanted to
Right.
have a stream that I knew that my kids could go into and be safe and not be, you know, exposed to, like, a bunch of bad language or, you know, inappropriate talk for their age and just toxicity in general, you know, like,
Right.
I want my stream to be not just family friendly, but like people friendly. I want it to be a positive place that people can come and hang out and have fun, you know? And I don't personally think that you have to be able to say everything in order to accomplish that, you know?
Right.
So every now and then we take the filters off a little bit and loosen the reins, you know, when it's like 1 a.m. at night or whatever.
Okay.
But I do like what Grand had said, you know, is there's not enough places for kids to go where it's safe, you know, and
Right.
there's a lot of bad stuff out there. And so I definitely want to support family-friendly streams.
I guess.
Or make my stream a family-friendly one. You know, I mean, I enjoy adult talk just like the rest of everybody, you know, but it's just I want my kids to be able to come to my stream, not have to worry, you know.
Right.
Same with most of the Mom Squad. I mean, that's kind of how we've built our streams and as a group to be that way. So
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good response because I was like confused about that. Like, because sometimes I would pop in and be like, "Oh, we're PG-13," or whatever, or then sometimes it's like, "Watch your language, dude." Yeah. So.
yeah. You know, and honestly, like, the more I did do that, the more I realized it was confusing people. So I don't know how much I will do that in the future.
Right.
Because it's like, it just gets confusing. Like, people are like, oh, are we PG-13 or are we PG? You know, and it's like, we don't need to be PG-13 to have fun. You know, I have fun all the time. So
Exactly.
we'll see.
What do friends and family think of you, like, streaming, doing this like Fortnite mom thing all the time?
mixed reaction.
Yeah.
My sister and her husband think it's cool, and my nephew, which a lot of people have seen me play with him, his name is Noah, or No Way is his Fortnite name. Noah thinks I'm like his hero. You know, he thinks I'm like awesome.
Aww.
Just for the record, my own kids still think I'm a nerd and not cool. So
Still
I
not
still
cool.
haven't won them over.
Ah. No matter how many YouTube views you get. Dang.
Yeah, especially my 13-year-old, but that's because he's 13 and he thinks, you know.
I mean, that's just the age, though.
Yeah. My mom and my brother think it's real weird, and they don't understand it at all.
Okay.
But, you know.
Yeah.
That's just because, I mean, I can't blame them. I didn't really understand what Twitch was either.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, how people start, like, overcoming this, like, factor of, like, I do this thing, it's, like, streaming, it's video games, like, I don't know, I just wondered, like, how those initial reactions came to be. But, yeah, I can see where it's, like, it's just hard to explain, but as it becomes
to,
more...
like, an older... boomers, if you want to use that term.
Oh no, here we go.
I hate that term, by the way, because I'm like, I'm a boomer, but I get called a boomer all the time.
Right.
It's not fair. But like literal actual boomers that are of that age, it's just totally foreign, you know? It's like super weird to them. So but that's okay, you know, like I don't have to have them like understand it, you know?
Totally. I'm really curious how like you keep up with your schedule. Like mom, you know, streamer, and your job, even though your job affords you to work only 2 days a week, like that's kind of crazy. Like even though you're not like full-time streaming and all this stuff, like I was just wondering like how you keep your schedule all together.
It's a challenge for sure. I think it's something that all of us streamers go through, is like trying to find the right balance, because when you're building a stream, you need to be streaming like as much as possible, right? But at the same time, you have to keep your family like and keep things functioning. So I can't say that I've found like the exact answer for that, but it's something where I'm trying to like keep set days that I stream, and then, you know, Twitch is like, I'm on Twitch every day. It doesn't matter whether I'm streaming or not. I'm either streaming or I'm on someone else's stream, like trying to support the people that I've met that are important to me, you know? And so luckily I have a really good husband who supports me. If I didn't, then I don't think it would be possible. So
yeah, I feel like that's probably one of the biggest struggles, is just like keeping up with that schedule. And like yours schedule must just be insane. You've somehow
well,
managed...
that's why I stream late at night, you know, is
Right.
I do it after the baby especially is asleep. And so that it doesn't have to all fall on Adam like as much.
Right.
But he still picks up a big, you know, he does a lot for me to make this possible. So he's a superstar.
Superstar. All right, let's dive into the 24-hour stream and how that came to be.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So how did it all start? Like, when did you get this idea of like, I want to stream for 24 hours once I hit this goal?
It was totally random. I was playing Fortnite and we were talking about, because I tend to stream like late into the night, and we were just talking about uh, how long I can go for or something like that. And the kids that I was playing with, I said, I think I could probably do one of those 24-hour streams. And this was back when I had like not that many followers, and Sour P, that's who it was. I remember because it's clipped. He was like, you should do a 24-hour stream when you hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. And I was thinking like that was going to be like a long time from then. So I was like, okay, deal. When I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. It's a deal, you know?
Right.
And it got clipped, and so it was a thing. And then,
You got forced to do
it. I didn't get, I did it willingly.
Yeah. No, I know.
I just didn't expect it to happen as quickly as it did. It happened. I've been streaming like about 4 months. So.
Nice. So, yeah. The 24-hour stream happened, what was it, 3 weeks ago? I was trying to figure out when it happened.
It will have been 3 weeks on Saturday, so not quite.
Wow. It feels like it just happened, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So,
yeah.
One of the things that, as we were preparing for it to happen, I remember specifically like AWOL was in the chat or in my party, and we were talking about it'd be cool to somehow support charity through that stream.
Oh, nice.
And the more I thought about it, I was like, we should do that. We should support charity in some way. And so I decided that any new subscriptions that I got during the 24-hour stream, I was going to take the $5 and donate to charity. And I picked a charity that was very close to me, called the Star Legacy Foundation, which raises awareness and education on stillbirth, which is something that happened to me. I lost a baby, 2.5 years ago, before Everly. And so we did that, and we ended up, through some very generous friends, raising over $500 for the Star Legacy Foundation, which was super exciting. So
nice. That is insane.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
it was awesome. So, and plus, on top of that, we did the big tournament, which was the huge thing. I wanted to have a major event during the stream to keep things, to kind of eat up time. I didn't realize how much time it would take. It took a lot longer than I thought, but we had, people were so into that tournament, and the first, so Noob Mom, or Jamie, ended up giving $100 to each of the top 3 placers charity of choice. So $300 more went to other charities. So through the whole 24-hour stream, over $800 went to charity because of that stream. So it was a celebration. It was so much fun, and we did a lot of good as well. So
yeah, I think
it was definitely a success.
I think that whole 24-hour stream kind of encompasses just your community as a whole. It's just this kind of warm, positive place, but it also kind of you guys give back to the Twitch community in some way or another, because you're spreading that that little place of positivity. It's awesome. And yeah, I really enjoyed being a part of it. It was really fun. We stayed up. I helped Chrissy stay up.
Yeah, you did. I really
Whoa.
appreciated that too.
Um, Adam's saying that someone from Star Legacy came out to talk to you guys in
So
the chat.
the lady that helped me set up, we had a page set up on their website about the event as well.
Oh wow.
She came in to the stream during
Yeah.
the 24-hour and like chatted in the chat and hung out, which was really cool. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's really special. It was something really special and something really cool to like be there from the start and see it fully end, and just like we all ended it with one last what was it? It was just like a big game of Fortnite, and there was like a bunch of us in there.
Team Rumble, yeah.
We even won the game, and we just like
Yeah.
yeah, Chrissy went to bed right after that.
I mean, I was so surprised, like, the support, you know, like, even all throughout the night in the, like, very late hours with you and I, like, we
It
still
was
had,
insane.
like, 20 to 30 viewers, like, the whole night. I couldn't believe that people, you know, I had some viewers that were there the entire time, you know, so
Right.
it was just like, I think we peaked at like 81 viewers, which is amazing. um I was overwhelmed by the support on that stream. And then I mean, just in general, you know, I think that's the thing when you create somewhere that people can go and know that they can have fun and it's not going to be toxic and it's going to be a positive environment, like, you know,
Right.
that's people are drawn to that.
Yeah.
And so, and I'm just really excited about the community that I've been able to build, you know, in this amount of time.
Yeah, it's insanely fast. And it's something special. It really is. Definitely. Like every time I come in, I feel so welcomed and like just a part of it right away. Like it's not like you're an outsider. Right away, once you say hi, you're like already like 3 minutes away from being in a game or like from being a part of like something crazy going down. I guess we can talk about future and plans and goals and things like that. Like what we kind of talked about your community, why you wanted it to be positive place for kids and just a place without toxicity. But like, do you have any like future goals or games that you might want to play in the future, or do you think you're gonna stick with Fortnite and keep your community based in this game?
Well, I'm already trying to learn a new game. I'm trying to learn how to play Rocket League.
Okay.
That's a game that Adam really loves. Bruce also plays it, as well as a few other people. So, because I like them so much, it gives me an excuse to hang out with them more. And so yeah, I'm trying to learn Rocket League. I am really, really horrible at it. And I hate being bad at stuff, but I'm determined. So I'm not like set on just being a Fortnite streamer. Like I'm totally open to learning other games. It's just I don't connect with other games like frequently. You
Right.
know, like I tried to play Halo when Fortnite was on its hiatus and I hated it. You know,
Aw.
like it frustrated me so bad and I have like no desire to play that game again.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the challenge, is to find games that I actually enjoy playing. Because if you don't like playing them, it's gonna come across, you know.
Right.
Was it did I say Halo? It wasn't Halo. Apex. See, I don't even know what game.
Okay, good. I was gonna say
Apex.
Halo
That's
is
what I tried
amazing.
I don't know why I said Halo. I tend to have verbal dyslexia and like I think a word but some other kind of word comes out.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it happens.
that's what happens. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have?
Other
Oh,
things for growth.
yeah.
Adam wants me to start a website and start selling merch.
Oh man, Adam is your
I don't,
manager.
I don't know where that's like on real preliminary discussions.
Nice.
But he thinks it would be good, so we'll see.
My my merch idea is giving away shark stickers.
Shark stickers.
Yeah.
Are they scratch and sniff and they'll smell like fish when you scratch them?
Um, sure.
Because
Yeah.
I think that would be great.
You know, it probably exists somewhere, so yeah, we'll try to make it happen. Fish smelling stickers. Wow. I'll just like, yeah, I don't know where you'd find
See, I
that,
have
but
great ideas. You should definitely consult me.
yeah. I'll consult with Adam and you.
Okay. Adam
Yeah.
can make all the things to make where you can sell them. We
Yeah.
can come up with the ideas, you know?
Okay. All right. Do you have? Nice. So future goals and plans. Kind of covered that. Do you have? I guess we can kind of cut back to this like story that you shared, which was like super impactful. And I was just gonna say, like, do you have advice for people kind of going back that theme of like taking life for granted and don't settle for less? You know, like, do you have advice for younger people or maybe parents out there?
I mean, I think I kind of told you a little bit about this, but because of what happened to my sister and like losing her husband, and you know, she felt like she lost the love of her life, and ever since then, she did remarry and stuff, but I would say that she settled in that marriage. And I just think that it's hard to watch her, settle, I guess, because she feels like the person that she was supposed to be with isn't here anymore. And if I could like shake her and be like, you deserve more than that, I would. But it's just, you know, I definitely take the stance from seeing how that impacted her life to like live every day to the fullest. Like we don't know how long we have. Like everybody hopes that you're going to live to be 80 or 90 years old, but we just don't know. And so, like we never expected him to drown scuba diving. That was like such a freak accident that happened. And so I think we can take a stance of, letting life kind of get us down sometimes, but we have the ability to take it into our own hands. So I don't know exactly where I'm going with that, but I've just watched her be affected by that event, and it's hard to see her not live her life to the fullest and not give herself as much happiness as she probably could have had, because she felt like what she lost was what would have given her that. So yeah.
Nice. I think that was a good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Ultimately, letting people know to live life to the fullest, and I mean, you're ultimately. I feel like coming from your perspective, because you got to view your sister from kind of insider outsider perspective, because it didn't happen to you directly, but you were also part of the situation. That like you were able to adapt and see this kind of like direction that you could have gone down and changed it to a more positive thing. with this being a reflection of your community, what you do as a job, what you do. Now that you have Adam with you who supports you along this whole way, it's like this whole one moment thing is like this big kind of turning point and reflection of how you reacted to this situation. And I think that's a great lesson for your whole community and everyone out there is just like take everything for granted and to live every moment like it could be your last. You know, we don't know.
I mean, be responsible. I'm
Right.
not saying to like
Well,
go
yeah.
spend all the money
Exactly.
and buy a Lamborghini or anything. I'm just saying like life can get you down. Like I've been there. I've been in a bad marriage. I've gone through divorce. I've been at the rock bottom, you know, but I could have stayed there in those places easily, you know, like let it overwhelm like what's going on, but you can pick up and you can like make it different. Like we have the control over our own life to make it what you want it to be. And I think my sister could have done that too, but I think that she's chosen to live in a place where it's comfortable for her. You know, without going into too many details about it, she's, you know, she feels like what she lost, she'll never get back. And that's sad, you know, because I don't think she explored enough to know that for sure. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't believe in like a soulmate or like one true love or anything like that. I just, you know, I saw what it did to her and what it continues to do to her like 20 years later. And it's always been a factor, you know? So I just have chosen to not live my life that way.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. It totally does. And I think that is a great wrap up to this whole podcast with Chrissy. I think we're gonna move into questions now from the audience. I think if you guys have questions for Chrissy or me, or wait, you never asked me questions. Do you want to ask? Do you have any for me or?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we'll move into viewer questions and Chrissy's questions for me, and yeah, this is gonna be kind of like the ending segment of the podcast. Yeah, I got through all my points. Like, I think it was tough for me to come up with new things to talk about that like maybe your community didn't already know, but also just like just kind of reiterating on some of the stuff. And I mean, we've known each other for a bit, so yeah.
So I want to ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Okay.
how much do you love Fortnite?
Ooh.
This is a very important question.
Oh boy. Yeah, Bruce. This is a good question because I have like a lot of love and hate for the game. I would say if I'm with people and I'm like with a group and not on my own, I love it like a lot more. Like if you're with like a good squad or duo, like it's so much more fun. So I would say if you're with people, it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. If you're not with people, I would say it's almost like a 4 or a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So Sharky C, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh man. Well, I hope to be pursuing documentary film in some sort of capacity. Um, I I don't really know what that means though. Like, I'm still kind of figuring out my path right now, so everything's still kind of rough. But I would say pursuing film in any sort of capacity. Documentary film would be even a plus, but yeah, just being able to pursue my passions is right where I'd want to be in 5 years. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I know that's a little vague, but
It is vague,
um,
but it's acceptable.
okay, cool, great. I'm glad it.
Pursuing filmmaking is your answer.
Yeah, and everything that I'm passionate about, because like things that make you happy, you should also ultimately be shooting for in life. It takes a while to figure out what you're most happy in, but once you get there, you never want to leave it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I saw your film that you showed us about the plastics, and I think you have great potential. So,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
okay, I'm done with my questions.
Okay. We'll open up to viewer questions, and then what's gonna happen is we're gonna host Chrissy after this. So send everybody over there. We'll raid Chrissy.
Oh wow, that's dramatic.
Dang. All right, Adam. Wow. Who's got questions for Chrissy? Come on, guys.
They already know everything about me.
Really? That's. Who's Chrissy's favorite squad? Ooh.
Oh,
That's
snap,
spicy.
Mason. Wow. I would say the mom squad. I'm gonna go with the mom squad. How about that? That's fair.
Nice. Oh, I was gonna ask you about that. How'd the mom squad come to be? Like, when was this a thing?
Bruce, I have punched a man not in the face, but in the chest. There's the answer. And I didn't get arrested.
Yeah.
I have a temper, don't I, Adam? Don't make me mad.
I'm guessing
Like,
Adam
takes a
got
lot.
punched in the chest.
It takes a lot to make me mad, but when you do, once you push me there like that far, you're in trouble. Okay? So, just let that be a disclaimer for everybody. So I have a demon. Oh wow. The mom squad came to be because when I first started streaming, well, I posted the If Moms Played Fortnite video, YouTube video on some Facebook mom groups, like specific, like If Moms Played Fortnite was one of the groups, and Jamie and Sammy were in those groups.
Oh, okay.
And they watched the video and they were like, that's hilarious, like we should be friends, blah blah blah. And so we connected that way. And then when I started streaming, then they, you know, started coming to the streams. And I wouldn't say there was like a moment where I was like, let's make a mom squad and make it like a thing. But they, like, Jamie started streaming like not that long after I did, and Sammy had already been streaming, but she hadn't gotten affiliate yet, and so we just supported each other. And then Killa Queen was, I had met her through Grand and Buzz's streams, and I really liked her as well, and so we just kind of supported each other in the fact that we were all kind of new to streaming, and then it eventually kind of became what it is now,
The
where it's
squad.
like an official squad, you know,
Yeah.
like to the death kind of a thing.
Wow. A cult, you might say. Not just.
Yes.
Nice. AWOL.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you ask?
And people have asked, like, you know, will there be more additions to the Mom Squad? And the answer is no.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
The Mom Squad is final. Set in stone.
It's kind of like we were the OGs together, you know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean I don't. I love moms who play Fortnite, you know? I want to collect every mom who plays Fortnite and bring her in with us, but as far as the Twitch Mom Squad goes, that's only the OGs, I guess.
Oh man.
Unless Bruce decides to get a sex change, then I might let him in.
And he has to become a mom. Oh wait, yeah, he's married.
I mean, he already has kids, so
Yeah,
he's got
there
that
we go.
covered.
Yeah. All right. All right, Bruce. You got an invitation.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. All right, Gran says, do you post your Twitch videos on YouTube? And if so, after you become qualified, do you intend to open a store to sell merch on YouTube? Gran's asking some deep questions.
I don't post my Twitch streams on YouTube. Once I got affiliate on Twitch, I kind of let that. I don't do the live streams on Twitch or on YouTube anymore. I have made the like highlight videos. Like I made a highlight video of the first 3 months of the stream, and I put that on YouTube. But I have like 100 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm really have nothing like going there. So I think if we open a merch website, what is it through, Adam? It's through Streamlabs, apparently. There's a way you can do it like directly through Streamlabs, so that's probably how we'll do it.
I think the Mom Squad, here's my suggestion, is the Mom Squad needs their own podcast. I think that would be amazing. Bruce?
Like all 4 of us at once?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be awesome. Moms and gaming. And gaming
Nice.
moms. If you could play Fortnite with one celebrity, who would it be? Oof.
Yeah, I already played with Joe Jonas once.
What? Explain that story.
Okay. I have these stories, and I'm not lying, but I don't tell all the details. So like I just say I played with Joe Jonas. But I don't tell you the rest of it. Anyway, just like I like to tell people the last time I was in Vegas, I was on stage with Bon Jovi.
Right.
That's not really a lie, but it's not the whole story either. But people don't ask me the whole story, so I just go with it, you know?
Well, I'm asking, you played with Joe Jonas.
Okay, so I was driving to work one day.
Okay.
And Joe Jonas was on the radio. And they were interviewing him and asking him about how he likes to play Fortnite. And he was talking about it and says he likes it and all this stuff. And he was like, yeah, if anybody wants to add me, here's my name. Cracked Pig 8153 or whatever it was.
Whoa, he just gave
And I
out
was
his
like,
name like that?
what? He literally just gave out his name over the radio. And so I like wrote it down and when I got to work so that I'd remember. And then the next time I was on Fortnite, I added him, right?
Yeah.
I added the name that he said. And so, and Jamie did too, because we were like all geeking out about it. And then sure enough, like the next day it says, he accepted my friend thing. And I was like, what? He
Whoa.
accepted my friend request? Like I thought he'd probably never accept it, right?
Right.
So then I'm on the stream, like I'm live, and I get a friend, like a party invite from Cracked Pig 8153.
Wait, you
And
have
I
this
was like,
clip somewhere or no?
there are clips of it on my
Okay.
channel. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Joe Jonas is inviting me to his party right now. Like I was losing it. And everybody in the chat was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And so I go in there and I'm trying to act cool, like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
And then Joe Jonas doesn't speak.
Oh.
And
No
I'm
mic.
like,
No mic. Wow.
what? How does Joe Jonas not speak? And there's this other kid in his party, and he's like, oh yeah, he doesn't have a mic. And I'm like, what? This is Joe freaking Jonas. He doesn't have a mic?
Wow.
And then like we played some games, and he was like typing to me in the like Fortnite chat trying to convince me that it was him. But basically we figured out that it wasn't him.
Okay.
So, well, we didn't know for sure, but I was like, this is sketch,
Uh-huh.
So Adam, being the resourceful person that he is, posted about it on Reddit with like my
Genius.
clip.
Yeah.
And asked the Reddit world whether this was accurate, because I like even pulled up Joe Jonas's Twitter where he had shown like his Fortnite name on there too, and it was the same name. So I was like,
Wow.
I was like, that's his name on his verified Twitter that he posted, right?
Yeah. Right.
But apparently what the Reddit world informed us is that his display name is that, but that's not his like name you have to type in to add. He plays on an iPad or something, and so
Wow. Amateur.
yeah. Anyway, so this other guy has the epic name that's the same as Joe Jonas, and he just like trolls all these people and makes them
That's
think
awesome.
that
Wow.
he's Joe Jonas. Yeah.
Dang. That's
I
too
even
bad.
found YouTube videos of like girls like screaming and freaking out that they were playing with Joe Jonas and it was this other guy. So
Wow, that guy must just have so much fun just trolling people all day.
yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I guess you kind of played with him, not really, but it's a good story.
What celebrity other than Joe Jonas would I want to play with?
Yeah.
Yikes. Probably. Do they have to already play Fortnite or just anybody?
Anyone.
I'm gonna go with Brad Pitt
Okay.
because I feel like he would be fun, Plus, it's Brad Pitt, so yeah,
You have
that's
a
my
point.
choice.
Yeah. There you go. Bruce. I wonder whose celebrity Bruce would pick, actually.
Yeah, who would you pick, Bruce?
Yeah.
I don't know. We were asking about like celebrity crushes the other day. I think it was when Bruce was interviewing me to
Right.
prepare for this,
Oh,
and he
okay.
couldn't really even give any. Oh, that's right. It was Kate Upton. We figured it out
Oh,
after a while.
good choice. Good choice.
His description of her, because he couldn't remember her name, was pretty funny.
Oh, I
Anyway.
bet. All right, guys. Any other questions for Chrissy here? Or What are you guys doing? What are you doing on your stream tonight? Just Fortnite stuff, or are you
Playing the
switching it
Fortnite.
up with Rocket League? Okay. Let's see. I feel like your community knows so much about you already.
I mean, there's stuff they don't know, but
Right.
they don't have to know everything. But I'm
Right.
pretty open.
What's
about
your
stuff.
What's your favorite food?
I hear Adam typing. Oh. Gosh. My favorite food is probably French fries.
From where though?
Uh, from where?
Yeah.
There's this restaurant called Zips. I don't think it's like it's just a local place.
Okay.
But they're like the, what are they called? They have the zigzags. What am I trying to say?
I don't know how. What are those French fries called? The zigzaggy ones.
They're like,
They're
I
not
want to
curly
say
fries.
crunchy, but that's not right. Crinkle.
There you
Yes,
go.
thank you. Crinkle fries. Like, they're the big fat ones,
Okay.
And they cook them like where they're crispy on the outside but soft on the inside, and they're like so good. So, yeah. Plus, they have really good chocolate shakes there. So, like, you get really amazing fries and a chocolate shake. Like, what the heck? That's like the best thing ever.
Nice. Okay, let's see. If you could travel to any country, where would you go? Bruce.
Any country?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Australia, but I'm scared to fly that far because I really hate flying.
Oh, really?
So, if I could just like teleport there, that's where I would pick.
Okay.
But
Nice.
I'll probably never
Australia.
go there because I'm afraid to be on a plane for that long.
Oof. Yeah. I like plane travel, but yeah, it can be scary. Especially when there's lots of turbulence. Then you're like, oh, well, here we go. All right.
Yeah.
I think we should wrap it up, and we'll send everyone over you when you're ready to stream.
Oh, I have to start my stuff.
Yeah.
So, ask me something else while I do this.
Okay.
Or something. Or have them ask you something.
Let's see. Where's your favorite place to go? Washington.
In Washington?
Yeah. There's like a lot of places, outside.
I really like the San Juan Islands. They're like these little islands way off on the coast, and they have orca whales there, and so like
Orcas
you can
Island.
go out there and go whale watching and see the orcas, which is amazing. So I would probably say the San Juan Islands is my favorite.
Nice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Beach, obviously.
We don't really have like beaches in Washington.
Right, they're pretty rocky. You
It's
have
like
Bainbridge.
yeah.
Not really beachy though, or like a harbor.
Sure.
You've never been to Bainbridge?
I mean, I've been to Bainbridge
Oh, okay.
Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's special.
Yeah.
I think.
Um.
Oh, Killer Queen wants to know, Sharky, if you were a Disney princess, who would you be?
Ooh. Okay. She's
I know,
asking
but
me.
it's funner if we ask Sharky.
That is true. Who would I be? Man, my Disney princess movie. I think. Ooh, Mulan's a good answer. Maybe Moana. Or
Oh, Moana.
yeah.
Nice.
Mhm. What about you guys?
Make way, make way.
Mhm. What the?
Princess Jasmine. Wow.
She's lit. Who's the one in Brave?
Oh, the redhead girl?
Yeah, what's her name again?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Are you good at
I feel like
dodgeball?
Oh,
I guess
I
I'm.
can kick butt at some dodgeball.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm basically like super competitive when it comes to any sports. Even if I can't play them good, I'll say that I can.
What's your favorite?
That actually goes for
sport?
anything that involves winning. I
Competitive.
like to win. I am
Okay.
very competitive.
Nice.
Got it. Play foosball with me, you're going down.
Ooh.
For sure.
Wow. I suck at foosball.
Oh, I love foosball. It's the best.
Let's see. Dodgeball. Football. Nice. Nice. Sweet. How's the live stuff going on over there?
It's live.
It's
I
live.
just am gonna have to figure out how to make my camera come back, but
Oh yeah.
we'll do that when after you.
Discord call, right?
Yeah, Adam will make it work.
All right. Well, I can disconnect. That way you can get set up
Uh,
in like a few minutes.
no, Gary.
Sounds good.
I
Alright.
won't be streaming after this.
All right. Bye,
Alright.
Chrissy. It
Bye.
was awesome. Bye. Oh shoot. No. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. Wait. Where are we? Here we are. My secrets. My secrets, guys. I should get out of general. Well, this was a wonderful podcast. I hope we all got to learn a little bit more about Chrissy. You know, we were kind of doing it in this new style. There was nothing that got leaked. It was all like, you starting at 7? Yeah, I'm starting at 7. You want to work this? Yeah. Okay, nothing got leaked, right? I hope you had a great time with the podcast. I'm still kind of learning the tips and tricks, obviously. It was still a little scuffed. I'm trying my best here. And now we're gonna send all of you guys over to Chrissy pretty soon. She's getting her webcam all set up, so hopefully send her over. Just hang in here. That was great. Thank you guys so much. I was actually kind of nervous for this one. I don't even know why, but I was like, I don't know. I felt nervous even though I wasn't bored for a single second. Thanks, Adam. Thanks. That means a lot. Hope you guys